I think the Silvervale clip is really, really important because she reveals like way more details. Honestly, Cinder looks really bad in this clip, like really, really bad.
To talk about it and address it, and then we can move on and not talk about it again. And I'm sorry for anyone that just turned on the stream.
So when I see like streamers let this get to their head so much, it's just like when I put it in perspective against these people that like stayed very graceful even after hitting a tremendous amount of fame, I'm just like, that's so fucking lame.
And they're like, oh my god, Oblivion, and then they're like, what the fuck happened? Oh, I'm sorry if any of you are like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's been a wild couple of days. Like I found out about this shit like the day before yesterday, just randomly, like and I thought it was a troll at first, like, cause like there's no way that this was real, and it was real. Sorry, I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry. But it's gonna be really hard because I'm very emotional. Okay. I guess we'll just get into it. Thank you so much for the subbies. Thank you, Mez. But I normally like blow kisses for subs and stuff, and I read out all of
my wife, you're the best and sweetest, and you deserve her nothing but
don't know if I can.
This TTS voice.
So I'm really sorry. I don't want anyone to feel neglected. I really don't.
We love you,
and
Silver.
I appreciate your support so much today.
Take your time,
like,
Silver.
Extra, but I just don't know if I can today, you know? So I'm so sorry. I really appreciate your subs so much, and I know they're super important. And a lot of you celebrate sub anniversaries and stuff.
Take all the time
I can't read them all today.
Love you,
so I hope you guys understand.
Silver hearts.
Oh fuck, hold on. I'm gonna try and mute whenever I cry, but it's gonna be really hard. Oh. Okay.
Sorry, the headband actually makes her hair move.
That's okay. I mean, I had no idea how much I was dealing with, you know? Like, I just thought I was really unlucky. Or that people just didn't like me. You know? And to find out that, like, I've been, like, systematically being torn down for years. It was really hard. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and talk about this. Okay. So yeah, I just found out about all of this like a day or so before I put out my doc. That's the first time I've ever made a doc before. Which was not a great experience. I don't like drama. You guys know that. I guess I somehow have a way of finding myself in drama, but I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. I never want to be in it. I just want to play video games and have fun with you and make memories and add more scenes to our anime intro about all the fun things we've done together and games we've played. Like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to. But yeah, I don't like drama. I don't want to be in it. I did not want to make that doc. I did not want to put it out. I was really asked if I wanted my name censored, and I wanted it censored so that people wouldn't know that it was me. But when I went back and looked at the doc, or the pictures about everything that happened,
yeah.
And I went back to my messages with her, and I saw that one where she was so excited that we shared art. and we shared a model, and I didn't think anything of it at all. And then I saw the fucking timestamp on it, and I just couldn't take it, man. It was so fucked up.
I think Spite should be proud of herself for having a hater dedicate her 9 to 5 on bringing her down, especially a successful hater. True, Cinder was bigger than her and she felt so threatened by her. Goes to show that your potential is seen by others before yourself. Yeah, wait, I like that last line. I liked it.
It was so vile and cruel and malicious for no reason. Like, knowing the background behind it, I just really felt like I had to say it because I feel like that was an important other aspect of what was going on because I didn't know her. I wasn't her friend.
Yeah.
I was just someone that she beat down progressively over.
True. This such a Sniper Wolf and Aziland situation. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yo, you're right. The weirdest thing about the Silvervale and Cinder thing is that they weren't even friends. Like, their interactions were incredibly limited. And Cinder comes across as obsessed.
For years, for no reason. And I feel like that says a lot about a person. And I really needed to get it out there because it was just sitting inside of me. Like, so much was just sitting inside of me that I was realizing was just horrible that I've gone through, and I couldn't say anything because I thought she was just a really business savvy person, you know? I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, and it's just been gnawing at me, and seeing that, I felt like I had to get my side out there. So we did, and I hope I never have to do that again.
Yeah, the problem is that Silver rejected her when Cinder already felt insecure about her, and that made her go full, like, Menhera about it.
You guys. Okay. Did the right thing even though it was difficult. Thanks. This whole thing just fucking sucks. You know? It's insane. Like, I didn't talk to her. I never talked about her. Like, she was there for years talking about me. Like, I got weird vibes ever since, like, I guess where it all started. And a lot of you probably don't even remember this.
Oh, it's going to be, let me guess, it's going to be about that fan art and the ship tag. Cinder, you are involved in this. Silver, I don't know who you are. Call me out if I'm wrong. No, she didn't really know. I mean, she knew who she was, but she was like keeping her at arm's length. They weren't friends. Yeah, how dare you reject my friendship, all the while plunging a knife in your back?
But it stuck with me. She had this fan art of me and her, and she made a ship tag, Cindervale. She's the one that came up with that art tag.
I don't know if this is common practice. Is this common practice to make a ship tag or like a dual VTuber tag? I feel like that's weird. I would just like hashtag Rima art, bitch. Is that common practice? Like, do other people do that? Absolutely not. That's so weird. It's very weird. Okay. What comes next is even weirder, by the way. This is just the beginning of this story.
And she talked about how close our designs were and that she wanted to be wolf girls. And it was so strange because I didn't know this person. Like, she just came
Hey,
out of
Rye,
nowhere.
how's it going?
And the art was sweet, but I didn't want to retweet that. Like, I don't want to push a ship tag. And what was really weird is, so my mom retweets tons of art of me, and she's amazing, and I love her so much.
That's cute.
And she didn't retweet that one, so Cinder's manager messaged Yoshi. I don't know why they messaged Yoshi. Maybe because they didn't want to message my mom. But they messaged Yoshi asking why my mom didn't retweet the art. Which is such a weird thing to do. Why is that just expected? And like...
That is so fucking weird. Bro, her mom's probably a boomer. Who cares? Like, that is weird, obsessive, creep behavior, man.
If that's being the first thing you do, like, that really shows that your whole goal is just social media attraction, which is what people do. Like, that's why artists make art with streamers, and, you know, like, I get that that's why, but that's so fucked up. And so shameless, and strange, and weird, and just really showed that
nobody behaves like that. That's just weird.
Their hand that, like, well, this is all we care about. So that was the first thing in a whole slew of things where it really just felt like this person does not care about me and is not genuine, and I don't want to deal with it. It was so weird. And a lot of you guys...
She seems like somebody that's been, like, really burned by past relationships, especially in the community.
Don't know about that. Probably didn't think about that at all. I think the tweet got deleted and reworded and the ship tag got taken out. But that stuck with me for forever. Because it was just so fucking weird. That's not something I ever thought would happen. It was very strange. And then there's the TwitchCon picture, and I don't want people to get the wrong idea about it. Like, you go to TwitchCon to get a picture with your streamer if it's like a meet and greet. That's totally normal most of the time. Like, you don't have to ask. It's sweet when you do, but it's kind of expected. You're in like a public place, you're gonna get a picture taken, especially if you're just like on a screen. But the fact that it was like a candid picture from far away at the perfect angle to make it look good, and then insinuate that we were closer, like wolf girls together, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know you. I want you to leave me alone. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, it wasn't the typical meet and greet photo. The framing of that photo, it did look like she was trying to make it like it was more than it seemed. Like, usually a meet and greet photo, you're facing both people are facing the camera. And then this was done at an angle where Silvervale could not see the photographer. Although the photo looked good, like Cinder looked good with her hair and everything. I'm not saying it doesn't look good. It just was a weird setup.
And that's the reason I haven't done any meet and greets since then. Because I've been so scared. I know it's really, really fucked up and stupid, but I didn't want to deal with it again because you're trapped. And you can't run away. Like, I didn't want her to talk to me again. I was so scared. I wanted to go to TwitchCon in person and like give people hugs and sign merch and stuff, and then it was like, what if she's there?
What?
And how do I get out of that? Like,
she's been avoiding going to cons because basically her stalker might be there. That's crazy, chat. Isn't that crazy, chat? I'm doing the React streamer thing.
And I didn't want to deal with it.
But actually, that's crazy. I'm being serious.
I didn't do it. And it feels, I don't know, it makes me feel pathetic. I don't like feeling pathetic. Like, to be scared of someone like this, but I was. It feels really stupid, and I could never say anything because, like, if you talk about how someone gives you weird vibes, like, then you just come off like petty or something. But like, she made me so fucking uncomfortable constantly. And I was very clear. I was very direct. Like, I just don't want to be your friend. I don't want to talk to you. I said it as nicely as I could. Like, she reached out to
But I feel like it doesn't matter how nicely you say that, because for Cinder, it was, she didn't want to be her friend. And so she obviously took it the wrong way. Cinder's pretty good at picking up on the like weirdo behavior from other people. She also kind of picked up on it with the Bunny IU situation pretty quickly.
my manager to try and get a collab, which was so uncomfortable, and it made me so stressed and anxious, and it was like going to your parent or your teacher, like, to pressure you even more.
Just
Like,
bad
that's an extra
vibes.
step above. Like, who does that? Like, you could have messaged me. Like, the fact that you go to my manager that you know I'm gonna have a hard time, like, saying no to, was just so uncomfortable.
No, I don't have a hard time saying no to my
And like,
manager.
it was very
What?
clear. I said, like, I'm flattered by the persistence because, god fucking damn it, she was persistent. But I just didn't want it. Like, you should be allowed to just not want to talk to someone. Like,
It was good on her to be so direct and honest about it. A lot of people wouldn't do that.
there's so many other streamers in the world that she could have talked to. Like, why did it have to be me when I very clearly was not interested? Like, go to the extent that she did to just harass me in weird ways.
Because she viewed her as competition.
It was really bad.
Yeah. Silver said, I'm not interested in Cinder heard, I'm too good for you. Yeah, absolutely.
And like, they were all just little things, you know, like little things that was like, I don't really like this. I wish this would stop.
Cinder was desperate to collab with her because she thought she could quell the rumors and stop having people compare them or something. I think that was Cinder's reasoning.
But like, I couldn't say anything. I couldn't do anything. Like, I just accepted this is just how it is, you know? And I tried to get away from it as much as I could. I distanced myself. I tried to just not address it and just do my own thing. She just wouldn't leave me alone. And I don't understand why she was so obsessed. Like, I'm sure there were other people that didn't talk to her. Why did it matter so much that I didn't? It doesn't make any sense.
And Cinder wanted to be a Sakura Wolf girl back when she decided to go VTuber from Tachi, and she'd been looking up somehow at Silvervale from all the way back then, because she even says in her document that when the VTuber boom happened, she wanted to join in on it. Like, she wanted to profit from it too. She saw everybody getting popular, and who was the popular VTubers in the end back then? The first few ones were the VShoujo girls were getting picked up, which was Project Melody, Silvervale, Iron Mouse, and they, I think. And then Myth came after.
And like, I don't want anyone to think that like I think negatively of collabs. I think they're great. Like, I really enjoy watching them. They can be super fun. Like, we've had a lot of funny moments when we do a collab, but I personally I don't have the energy to make them my main content.
Yeah,
or, like,
exactly,
integrate
Charlie.
them into my usual stream days, because I only have a certain amount and there's a bunch of other things I'd rather do. Like, I don't mean to be like offensive or like by not wanting to do a collab. Like, I recognize that you grow from collabs and like business relationships with other streamers is normal. Like, I understand that. I've just never been that kind of person. I just can't handle it. Like, I always say I don't think I'm cut out to be a streamer. Because I was raised a very particular way. Like, I'm incredibly sappy. I'm very sentimental. I'm very emotional. Like, I get little Etsy gifts from my friends all the time, and like, the way I am is because that's how my mom is, and that's how she raised me, and I'm just a...
Yeah, actually, Shoujo was a month after Myth, but these girls were already VTubing for a while before they joined VShoujo, I think.
Very soft person, and I hate it, and I can't get past it, but that's just how I am. And I put my whole heart into my friendships, and I just prefer that if I'm going to be playing games with someone on stream, it's someone that, like, I know well, and I know that they love me for who I am and not, like, what they can get out of me. And I was super clear. I was super clear that I wasn't interested in a collab, and I tried to be as nice as I possibly could. Like, I don't know how else I could have worded that. Like, that's a transactional relationship. If you come at me asking for a collab and I say no, and then you say, well, okay, how about merch? How about a song? How about this? How about that? Like, I don't want the money. I don't want the stress. Like,
it's not about the money. It's not about the money. You can't buy your way in. I may not know my wolf girls, but I know a bitch when I see one.
One thing, then people expect more.
Wait, Silvervale had already 100,000 subs when Vtuber started? That is huge for back then. Holy.
No, it's a gateway into having this person attached to my life that I don't know and I'm not comfortable with. So if I do one thing, I have to do all the other things, and I just didn't want to deal with that. Her intentions were super clear, and all she kept asking was for fucking merch and fucking collabs. Like, oh, we look the same. Okay, we're the same made-up magical animal. Why does that fucking matter? Like, I didn't want to be around her, and I wish she would have just left me alone. Oh. It's just so fucked up how she
Bad vibes,
I'm
man.
Surprised. I had no idea this was going on.
Wait, wolves are made up magical animals?
Idea. I mean, none of us did. So I guess she hit it really well. And, like, I don't want people thinking, like, there's no one nice in the world. Like, there is, but it was amazing how two-faced she was and how well she hid everything. And it's fucking scary. Like, it's always what I was afraid of from other streamers, and, like, you hear horror stories about, like, oh, this person's so different off stream. But, like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, I heard.
Like, wow.
I heard a lot of horror stories. I never experienced one though. I think what a lot of people in these testimonies are repeating is that they felt like something was off, but there was nothing ever concrete they could put their finger on and be like, oh yeah, my gut feeling is right here. It's just mostly like, oh, maybe I'm weird, or maybe I'm overthinking this. Wolf.
Wow. It's maniacal.
Oh, it's a god? Okay.
Like, it's so fucked up. The more I found, the more I couldn't believe it. Like, it's like a bad movie. It's just so irrationally evil in every single way. Just because I didn't want to do a collab with you. You want to, like, tear my life apart. Like, I'm so close.
Because she didn't want to do a collab with her, she was trying to convince Nanoless to cancel models and blacklist her from working with her. That's just so insane.
With Mira and Vey and Kyuko and Nana, we barely collab. Like, I talk to them constantly on Discord all the time, and we barely collab. So why would I collab with someone that I don't know? Like, that's not a part of my, it's not a part of my content. I just didn't want to. I guess the fact that I just wasn't interested set her off so much and just, like, fucking broke her brain to the point she just wanted to take me out because I said no thank you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's baffling. And I keep hearing this story that, like, I hated her. I never hated her. I just didn't want her around me. Like, I respected that she was so business oriented. Like, it sucks, but I respected that, you know? Like, she was a go-getter. She was very, very business oriented, and that was really admirable and impressive, you know? Like, to grow so much so fast, and she seemed really driven, but I just wasn't interested in associating with her.
People had a bunch of rats on why Cinder grew so fast. I remember some people ratting that she had gotten some kind of investment. They felt like her growth wasn't totally organic. It might have just been like money that she made doing ASMR because that shit's super lucrative, especially back then.
Like, I just didn't want to be friends with someone that I could tell was gonna use me as a rung on a ladder. Like, I didn't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with that. And I got so many weird vibes from her, but like, I never in a million years could have imagined it was this bad. Like, I just thought, sure, that's a little weird. Oh, she doesn't really care much about people, but there's no way she's, like, finding out that she was this cruel and malicious. Like, not only to me, but like her IRL best friends that she like made memories with. And
Her
like,
IRL best friends. Her IRL best friends, not just online friends. Crazy. Crazy.
years with, and did like things together. Like, I can't imagine sitting next to someone and like making memories, going on trips, and like, and then you think about how badly you want to take them down, like, while doing that is insane. Like, I can't imagine sitting next to Mira and just being like, fuck this bitch. Like, that's insane. I love her with all my heart. I love all my friends with all my heart. And that's just fucking nuts, dude. It's so evil. Like, the things I saw and the things that keep coming out, like, they're vile. How she treated people like that thought she was her best friend.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm keeping to myself in content creation, after all. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing after all. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Why do you care? He could have been a filter for her, but he didn't. Yeah, he could have, like, wrangled her and be like, yo, you're overthinking this. This can all work out, you know? But no, I think he was encouraging her.
And it's fucking vile. And it's surprising that it took this long, I guess. If she was like that, like, I don't know how you hide something like that. Like, your true self. It's crazy. Like, I'm sorry to bring up drama and stuff. I really am. I don't want to talk about it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to talk about it eventually, so I may as well get it out of the way.
I'm distracted by the boobas.
And like, maybe in their friend group there were like whispers about like how she was or something, but not to me. I didn't know her. I didn't watch her streams. I didn't, like, I'm not in that part of the internet, you know? Like, I had no idea. She was just someone else that got merged from Gamers Hubs. Like, I had no idea. And like, she kept making this claim that her actions towards me were like fueled by how often she saw us compared. A comparison that she originally even made with that fan art. So I don't know why she was surprised. If you are the one that pushed that in the first place, like, you were just like a color swap of me, and you said that. You literally said, look, we're opposites. We're so cute. Like, why are you surprised? And I heard these same comparisons all the time, too. All the fucking time. Constantly. I saw them in chat. I saw them in Discord. I saw them on Twitter.
People are weird for that, though.
I saw them constantly.
Am I weird? I never even thought that they looked similar at all. Like, that comparison never crossed my mind.
All the time. But I would never do this. Like, if just being compared to me is the reason that you go around telling everyone that like, I hate you and you slander me, all because we were compared?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like if you, I know a lot of us are more like Hololive or corpo VTuber watchers. You know when you see like all these girls collab together and they're like, it looks like they're having so much fun and everything looks so good. Like, let's say it was Myth, okay? And it's as if the fans are looking at that and they wish they were there, they wish they were their friends. And it's as if like one of these girls gets outed for being like a super manipulative bitch. That would shock everybody. That would destroy, like, it would shatter an illusion so hard. And not just an illusion, but aspirations too.
It's fucked up.
True.
Like, when I saw this thing, sure, I get fucking sad. Like, how can you not get sad when people are calling this other person the better version of you and always asking, like, why don't you collab with so-and-so? You're so much alike. Oh, you remind me so much of blah, blah, blah. Like, I get sad, but I just think about how I could do better and put my little fucking horse blinders on and, like, be in my little bubble and do my own shit. Like, I would just focus on playing games and making memories with my chat and be the best version of me that I could be. Like, I focus on enjoying my streams and the career that I'm incredibly lucky to have. I would never lash out and try to ruin someone's career. Like, people get compared all the time, but no one fucking does this.
Yes.
This is insane. And it's baffling that it went on for fucking years, like actual years. In the background, just like silently tormenting me. I'm like ruining so many projects. Like, I didn't even know how much. I just thought I was unlucky. You know, like, it just kept happening. I was like, oh, okay, that sucks, but you know, I'll find another artist. I'll think of something else. Like, it was my fucking birthday, dude.
No, I've noticed that that her hair keeps changing.
It's cringe, I don't know, but like, birthdays are important. And it was really special. And Nana would come to me originally with that model. Like that, it makes it so fucked up.
Wasn't Nano the one that asked to do the model? And then she was like, oh, I can't debut it for you. I can't do it for your birthday. And Silvervale was like, all right, what about next year? Like, when I read that, I was like, what do you mean next year? Isn't that too late? Like, wow, she's patient. True, Sean. Yes, that's what shattered the Nijisanji image for a lot of people, what made it so damning. Rusha isn't the same because Rusha didn't abuse her. I saw somebody mention it. She was outed for abuse, but abusing her husband, not her gen mates, which is different.
Because, like, I originally didn't even ask for a model. She came to me.
Yeah, I think that chat is like, redeeming hairstyles change.
Stuff, and I love your model so much, and I really want to give you another one with all the new things I can do and the new live 2D shit. I was like, okay, sure. Like, it's almost my birthday. It would be amazing to have you do my birthday model. And we sketched it, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And then it just got taken away.
It just got taken away because she could. That's messed up.
And I was fine with it. Because I understood that she had health issues, and she was my friend, and I wanted to be there for her, and I wanted her to get the support she needed, and I was fine with it. But finding out that you literally took it away from me because it's something I would be happy about, and something that meant something to me. That's so fucked up. Like, it's so evil. Like, it's so comically evil. It's insane. And this went on for years. Like years. I had no fucking idea that any of this was happening. Like I just wanted to play games with you guys.
You're actually a horse.
Holidays
I'm betting you.
and make memories together.
I'm betting you. Japan was amazing. Thank you.
And it's just horrible. And like I've been contacted by other artists after my doc came out. And I guess I'm really glad that I put that part in there about worrying that she had been saying things about me, because that was true, apparently. They told me that she had told them that I hated her and I was this malicious person and that I was so mean and I just hated her so much. Like, usually conveniently right after doing a project or an art piece or something with me that got traction, and she didn't like it. And
What?
they told me that hearing that made them less inclined to work with me again. Because they think I'm this
What?
evil, terrible person. Because why would she say that if it wasn't true? Like, why would you lie about someone? And that happened so much.
I have heard about really large creators making up complete lies like that. And it's kind of terrifying because their word holds so much power and traction, because it's like, well, why would anybody lie? Like, if you're not a liar, you can't imagine that somebody would just lie like that for fun. Like, it makes no sense, right?
Like, it wasn't just Nana, it was so many other people. And like, I wish someone would have told me if this was going on for so long. But you don't think that someone's gonna lie to you, right? Like,
Yeah,
like,
exactly what she said.
I understand why people didn't tell me. If you think that I'm like this evil person that just hates everyone, like, I get it. So I don't blame them, but it really fucking sucks to hear. All I ever did was just want to play video games and stream and happen to be the same fucking animal. That's it. Like, that's the reason you want to destroy my whole career and ruin friendships and tear me down? Because people compare you to me? Like, it's fucked. It's so fucked. I don't know, it doesn't feel real. Like, it feels like I'm in this alternate reality fucking nightmare. Like, it's insane to find out all of this and know that I was like being silently destroyed from someone. It feels like a bad comic book villain. Like, who does this? And her apology, oh my fucking
That's
god,
also
her
so much like energy from Cinder just coming into, like, all this energy she could have put into herself and her career, but instead she had to spend all this time trying to like tear down other people as if it took something away from her.
apology, dude. Like, no words can express how fucking disgusting that was. There was zero accountability. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, all of it is just so fucked up. And it's like, even like, I feel bad saying mean things about her, like, even if they're true. Like, this is all just so fucked. It's not fair. And like, it's kind of fucked up, but like, At least we have like trauma bonding now with like everyone that went through this, I guess. It's just fuck, dude. I'm like, I've had like this has been stressing me out so much. Like, I'm having like actual like chest pains and I'm like physically fucking sick because this whole thing is just insane. I just wish it never happened. Like, I'm glad to find out. Well, I'm not glad. I don't know what word to use. Like, it's nice to know the reason why I kept being kicked down.
Oh, the live,
constantly. I just thought it was really unlucky. Yeah, like relieved. I'm relieved to know what was happening. Like, I don't think I'm not like a problematic person. Like, I just play video games. Like, that's all I want to do. I would much rather play Oblivion for 14 fucking hours than do drama or like collab with people. Like, I just wanted to play games and make people happy. That's all I ever wanted to do. And I just can't believe that this happened, you know. Like, she could have just said, okay, like, if you don't want to do things with me, that's fine. I'll just go find other people to talk to or, like, ask someone else. Like, all they did was say no thank you in the nicest way I could possibly think of. And I was very direct. Like, I'm a very direct person. Like, I'm a very communicative person. If I have a problem, I will tell you. If something makes me uncomfortable, I will tell you. And I straight up told her, like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. And that just pissed her off. Oh, think of all the money we could make.
Yeah,
okay,
and then she got put on a hit list.
Nice. I don't fucking care. Like, I would much rather be thousands of dollars cheaper than have this weighing on my mental for the rest of my life. Did you actually say that? Yeah, her and Red, her boyfriend / manager, just kept talking about how much money they could make if they did things with me. Like, it's so fucked.
That's such a bad look. My middle or deep of VTuber sphere, I custom with most VTubers by clips, mostly funny ones. Sadly, I'm so busy with life that I thought most popular VTubers are just friends in their respective fields. Yeah, me too. I get the impression that everybody gets along, and then you hear things behind the scenes like everybody actually hates each other. It's like, damn, really? Really?
That's all it was to them. I was just a fucking walking money bag that they wanted. Like, it's insane.
She really was transactional.
I feel bad. Like, I feel bad speaking ill of like a gamer subs partner. Like, I even had to tell gamer subs, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry that I put out a doc. I'm sorry that I spoke ill of someone that's such a big part of the company. Like, I fucking love gamer subs. And I feel bad speaking ill of someone, but like, this is so fucked, dude. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to treat people like this. Like, there's a business, and there's fucking, I don't even know what to call it. Like, this is so fucked.
I mean, wait, sabotaging isn't business. Sabotaging is like worst. Like, if this happens in a corporate environment, isn't there a crime that's called like corporal sabotaging? That's just psycho behavior.
Like, there's business partnerships and there's business relationships as a streamer, and I get that, and that's totally fucking fine. But this is insane. This is actually insane. It's so malicious. It's so horrible. Like, I've always been a little uncomfortable, but I had no idea. And I could never say anything. And like, I always felt so bad. And you're like, oh, I love her. Oh, she's so much like you. You should collab. And like, I can't say I could never come out and say, no, sorry, she just wants to use me. Like, then that would explode and I would seem like the bad person because I didn't want to do it. Like, and I just had to deal with that for so long. It's just so fucked up, dude.
Oh, Legal Minds had covered this. He said they could sue Cinder for damages, but Shiley had a point that a lawsuit would be expensive, take years, and expose multiple VTubers' IDs. Sounds like suing would be a pain in the ass.
Like, I just keep thinking about all the things that I had plans for, and like I would talk about having plans for, and then they would fall through. And like, it's kind of a little thing. But even like, I was so excited for the Oblivion launch, and I was like, I want to get another model from Linebreaker, just like my Fallout one that's interactive and swaps weapons, and like we collect stuff over time, and that'll be so cool. And then Lime has a big commission and he can't do it, and then guess who that commission's for? Like, it's just fucking crazy, dude. I don't know why it was such a problem. It's like I'm just here in my little bubble doing my own thing. Like, I was nothing to her. Like, I was not a threat. Like, I wasn't someone she interacted with.
Tectone examples how she got into Gamersub. What did he say? She just owns 1%. If she got in January, then she must have bought the shares like super expensive. I feel like if you get into Gamersub, you should have gotten in at first, like when Moist Critical was like the only guy that promoted them, right? Before they blew up.
On the daily, like her friends, like I was no one. Like, why did you have to step on me constantly and just beat me down from the shadows and then fucking message me and revel in it and just laugh to yourself like, oh, fuck this bitch?
Why would you give someone forgiveness? What if they truly change or make an effort? Oh shit, my door is buzzing, 1 sec. Or what if you just don't want to hold a grudge? Holding a grudge isn't healthy. It makes you feel better too to forgive. That doesn't mean you gotta be friends with them again though.
Like, it's just not okay. I'm sorry for bringing up drama stuff, guys. Like, I really needed to get it out, you know? Like, you guys are gonna ask, and I may as well just, like, talk about it, you know? I wish my chest would stop fucking hurting.
Damn, poor Silver. She's having, like, a physical reaction.
And for being so supportive.
The eyes of the fish, wow.
I really appreciate it so much. And like, I feel so fucking bad for her community. Like, especially if you're really ingrained in this community. Like, I'm so close with so many of you. And like, you get a routine, you know? Like, you wake up in the morning, you turn on the stream, you get your coffee or whatever, you're on your way to work, and you're watching the stream, and like, we have inside jokes. We have inside jokes and we have memories. And we have things that we've been through and that we can talk about. And these people lost all of that in a second. Like, this was their life. Like the diehard fans that buy merch. And like, say you're their Oshi, like, you are the hugest part of someone's life, and that is a big responsibility to be someone that they can be proud of, that they can love forever. And to just throw that away is so fucked up. To not even think about them, to just think about the dollars they can give you and not think about how this would affect them and what they would do when they find all of this out. Because she had to think they would find out eventually, right? Like, did she think that she could do this forever?
I think she did.
Always to have Red as a scapegoat? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
It would make sense, I guess, but
Me too. I'm having a hard time doing eye contact with Silvervale right now because I'm looking actually at the shading on her bustier here. The way it's drawn is very nice.
You like she'd have to think that would come out eventually. And thank God for Nano. Thank God for Nano coming out. But like some of the artists that talked to me even said like I really wanted to say something. But what would that do if they messaged me and they were like, hey, is it true that you hate Cinder? And I'd just be like, no, what? Where did you hear that from? And they'd just be like, okay. And then it wouldn't go anywhere.
All right, so Cinder actually talked about it to other people, not just the people in the screenshots.
Like, the fact that Nano came out, I admire her so much, and I appreciate that so much because so many of us would never have any idea, and it would probably have gone on for years, and she probably would have done this to more people and made more friends and abused their trust more. So, like, as fucked up as it is, and as much as it fucking hurt to see someone say those things about me that I respected and loved, I'm really thankful that she did. Because I can't imagine where we'd be in 5 years if this was still happening. Like, would I even have a career? Would I have just been like so demoralized from everything in my life going wrong? Like, what would her friends do? You know, like, it's so fucked. 5 more years confirmed. I want to be here forever. Dude, I want to do this as long as I can. I love you guys so much. Did hurt to see her say some of that. Yeah, but like, I understand. I mentioned it in my doc. Like, I understand what she was going through. Like, the extent of the emotional torment and manipulation. She believes Cinder was her best friend in the whole world. And that all these other people were out to get her. And I get that. Like, I understand where her mindset was. Like, I've been in abusive relationships before. Like, it can fuck up your brain. And her brain got really fucked up. But at least she can get out of it now. And I love her. And I feel so bad for her. But I hope that we can all heal after this. I don't know where it'll go. I don't know if... I don't know if she'll just let this happen. I don't know.
I don't know what she's gonna do, man.
What'll happen after this, but I really hope that we can all just heal and move on.
There's nothing she can say now that's gonna fix it.
Because this is insane. I don't think this has ever happened. Like, in the history of streamers, like, there's being competitive, and there's business relationships, but this is insane. Like, this is actual sabotage, actual libel. Like, I was being slandered for 5 years.
Nano is equally guilty as Cinder because they pulled the trigger on canceling the model and making another girl lose money on their future plans. Equally guilty is a strong word. I think the reason why she came clean with this is because she realized she did something wrong and she felt terrible about it. And she wanted to make the slate clean. So, meanwhile, Cinder, I feel like she was pressured constantly by Cinder. Meanwhile, Cinder was calculated. It was constant scheming and paranoia and insecurity. So, equally guilty? Nah, that is incorrect. She's made mistakes, but when people make mistakes, people make mistakes. How you decide to take accountability for it and how you decide to act upon it after is what matters.
I can't do math. It was like 3 years, 4. It was a long fucking time. Like, my whole fucking career. I was just being slandered. To an insane degree. By someone that, I admired. Not admired, because I know she was like a clout-hungry snake, but like, she was very business savvy, and that's neat, I guess. I wouldn't even say it was respect. Like, you know what I mean? I had no problem.
I never said it wiped away the actions committed. Do not put words in my mouth, Kuasa.
Problems with her.
I'm gonna rip your head off.
It just sucked. It sucked being compared. It sucked thinking that I wasn't good enough. But that was it. I just wanted to be the best version of myself for you. And I would see some of my community leave. I would see my mods join her mod team and wonder why I wasn't good enough. And I don't know if she sought them out because they were my mods. But
Are you a Hydra?
A lot of stuff starts to make sense.
Yeah, she should have not shared other clients' information, even with her best friend.
I just wanna be able to move on from it and heal and hopefully never talk about this again. Cause it fucking sucks. And I hope with all of my heart that our community can find new.
This is just one artist, but Silvervale mentions that there's more artists that happened. And the rest of the girls also said that too. I mean, it's more about professionalism, but I get that a lot of these girls are, you know, young. I mean, even Cinder, I hope that she can learn from it. Like, even Cinder, she could learn from it and become a better person from it. The problem is she fucked it up because her first apology was really bad. So now, even if she does the Bunny Ayu thing and releases another apology where she takes accountability, it's like too late because nobody will believe her anymore. So reputation-wise, it's over. Behind the scenes, she can try to just be a better person on her own. I just don't know if, like, with other people in the content creator sphere, if that's gonna change anything. She's gonna have that stain for a very long time.
Homes, and I know it'll be so
yeah,
hard
nobody will
because you
believe
build
her.
So many bonds with all these people. And all the people in chat, and you make those memories and those inside jokes. And it feels like your life just got uprooted. And I know life is fucking hard. Like, I know I'm always trying to be as positive as possible. But I guess since we're on a negative topic, like, life is fucking hard. The world is fucking hard right now. Everything sucks for everyone.
Like I said, if I convince you that you should join the cult and convince you to come join the ritual and drink the Kool-Aid, who's at fault for you? Is it you running away, you, or me? It's me manipulating. Yeah. Well, a lot of the people, when they watch like people that are in cults and documentaries, you're just thinking like, why didn't you run? Why didn't you? And sometimes they will even throw like their siblings under the bus and things like that. It's easy for us to judge looking from the outside, but once you're in it, it's a whole other story.
And having a place like this to go to where it's just fun and it's just happy and you have friends to play games with and talk to and smile and make little jokes and have little memes and do funny sounds with TTS, and to have that place to escape to is so special, and to lose that so abruptly out of nowhere. You wake up one day and it's gone. I can't imagine how hard that is. And my heart goes out to every single one of her community that lost that, because it is so heart-wrenching. I can't even begin to understand what that feels like. Like, if I just woke up one day and you guys were gone, I don't know what I would do. Because you're my daily routine, you're my life, you know, and it's the same for you guys. So, I feel really bad for all of them. And I hope that they can find a better place. And hopefully they can all heal together.
Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'll see you in the next video.